Ladies and gentlemen, I am so excited. I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am, but I'm going to try. Today, my very special guest is...
Oh, no.
Miss Sutherd!
Goodness, thank you for having me. This is so exciting. You're like my first interview, really.
It is not. You were on the news.
Yeah, but that was for Slime Day. Actual, like, you want to get to know me.
Okay, I do. Okay, so today is, we're going to start Miss Sutherd here off with the 20 question challenge. And if you've been a part of my channel for any length of time, you know what the 20 question challenge is. I've tweaked it just a little bit for Miss Sutherd because I didn't want her to go back and watch any of the videos and be a cheater, because cheaters never prosper. Have you heard that before?
I haven't. I say it quite often.
Okay, so I'm going to try that. We're here. We're through Zoom here, so we're going to give this a shot here and see if we can get this going. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Okay. You can't see the clock though, but it has a timer.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll just put the timer in there. Okay. 20-second challenge. You have to try to answer all these questions in less than 1 minute. I've only had one person even get close.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Nobody even gets close though. Okay. So I'm going to show you the first question, then start the timer, because I'm that confident that you will fail.
You are the nicest. It's like the most backhanded compliment I've ever heard.
Okay, here we go. First question, and go.
6 years. Do I have to read the question?
No.
Okay. My favorite NSYNC. Pancakes. My mom. Sax Date. I have lunch with what 9 person in history. Who would it be? Oh my goodness. Martin Luther King Jr.
I have a dream.
Well, that's a good one.
Who's your best friend? Oh, my best friend's Babs, aka Erica. We met in high school. You're stranded on an island with one movie. Crazy Stupid Love.
Be better than the Gap. Be better than the Gap.
Really?
Yeah. Spell race car backwards. R-A-C-E-C-A-R. My guilty pleasure. I don't really feel guilty about much. I don't know, drinking wine.
Ready to party with the best of them.
I'm usually late.
Whoa! Look who decided to show.
Yes.
Best and worst part. Best is seeing the growth of the kids. Worst is...
The parents.
Okay, yes, sometimes. No, I have great parents this year.
Sorry.
I talk too much for
You
this.
failed miserably, but I give you a big hand for effort.
12 out of 20, that's like an F. Or 11 out of 20.
Here, let's go through the rest of these.
Okay. Best bachelor couple. JoJo and Jordan.
Will you marry me?
Oh my god.
Really?
I thoroughly enjoy them because I feel like they're real. Favorite...
Sutherd and I, we talk about The Bachelor all the time. And I'm like, did you watch it yet? And she's like, no, I watch it on Hulu. Don't tell me.
I know. I'm like, shut your face. Favorite day of the week. Probably Mondays.
We only wear jeans or track pants on Fridays.
Mondays?
Yeah.
I like Mondays too.
You do?
How come you like Mondays? Why do you like Mondays?
I think that they're like a start to a week of the unknowns that can be amazing.
Did you have a good day today? Today's a Monday.
Today is a Monday, and it was an okay day. It was an interesting day.
Was it an oh crap day?
I have an oh crap story to tell tomorrow. I do. I really do. Name a flower. A rose.
Will you accept this rose?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Oh.
Why do you want people to cancel me? I'm gonna make enemies with this. Oh, the Giants.
Strike three. Dodgers have won it all in 2020.
Oh,
I thought we were cool.
A bad connection. Bad connection here.
Oh man. Oh gosh, high heels.
How did I guess that?
I know, I'm short, so I have to be taller than the student. My most annoying habit. Oh my gosh, where do I start? Can I name?
This is the most.
Okay.
Maybe we should get the somebody in here for that.
Right, I know.
We should ask our audience.
I know. I have so many. I touch my hair a lot. I make funny voices a lot.
Oh yeah, I thought I was talking to Kim Kardashian, but I guess it's Miss Southern.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. My God, my ear.
I get that so much, and I've never gotten that before in my life. No, yeah. I also will say I'm gonna go like to plans, and then I'll cancel because I don't actually want to go.
Something did happen. I've been stood up.
Oh, you're one of those.
I am, because in the moment it sounds like a great idea, and then the day comes.
Do you know what that does to people? It makes them think, oh, she just found something better to do.
No, because they know I'm actually just at home with the puppies. Like,
I'm less important.
They know. No. I mean, shoot. All right, you're making me rethink things. Gosh. For this place I've traveled, I went to the Caribbeans.
Oh.
A long time ago.
Oh. Were you like young?
I was 20, turning 21.
Oh, okay. So you were an adult, though.
Yes, I was, but I was working. I used to be a nanny, and they took me there.
Oh, how fun.
So, yeah, it was...
What did you... Because I've been down there. I shot a wedding down there.
What?
At St. John.
Okay.
Have you been there? It's a U.S. Virgin Island.
So I don't remember the islands specifically that we went to, but that one sounds familiar.
What did you notice about the Caribbean? Because I noticed something too. Let's see if it's the same thing.
Positive or negative?
Positive.
Okay, positive. The water's beautiful and it's amazing. Like,
it is amazing.
It's just gorgeous. I did notice that I felt like the beaches you went to were really nice, but then if you go anywhere off the beach, it wasn't nice at all, and that made me really sad.
Oh yeah, like driving. So you land in St. Thomas when we went. You land at St. Thomas, then you have to drive across the island, and I'm like, man, this is like...
It's not.
Shantytown, you know?
Yeah, it's not great. So...
What I noticed was there's no waves in the Caribbean.
Yeah, it's all flat.
Yeah. Okay, last question is...
My go-to dance move. Oh my gosh. My sister's gonna watch this and make so much fun of me. I always do the finger point. Always. Like, I'm always like... always. She makes fun of me all the time.
Oh, well, thank you, Miss Sutherd, for participating in the 20-question challenge. Unfortunately, you did not win today. But I appreciate your effort, and A for effort.
Thank you. Next time.
So, okay, we're going to get into the interview part of this now. And I let you peek at the questions. Did you happen to take a look at them?
I did, but so I read the first couple and then I was like, wait, I want to answer these like raw.
Yeah. So some people like they don't want to be caught off guard and be like, but I get that. And I also appreciate that. And I think that's one of the things that people really like about you. Like, you're so, if you don't know her, you're so authentic. It's ridiculous. I was telling my wife about you, and I said, I just happened to, like, somebody posted one of your oh crap moments and it came up in my feed, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this made me like laugh out loud. So I just like randomly just DM'd you, and not thinking you'd ever answer back, because how many, you must like get a million of those things a day, you know? Like, seriously, how many you get? Like, it must be hard to handle.
Yeah, so in the beginning of all of this, I was trying to respond to every single one because sometimes I'm a little bit naive with people's intentions. And so I like would answer to every single one, and then quickly I learned, don't do that. But then I started getting even more popular, and I was like, I can't keep up where I started off and where I think I get probably 150 messages a day.
Oh my gosh.
So I try really hard to keep up with it because I love the support, and
I know.
but
That takes too much of your life. My
it's
goodness.
hard working full time, and then I come home and I
Right.
make puppies, and
Which we're going to talk about all this, you guys. Are you ready? The first question that I wanted to know is like, what's it like to be you?
oh gosh.
Compared to like now compared to a year ago, because this is not been going on forever, right?
No, this happened within a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like your first few posts were just about your dogs.
Yeah. So I actually downloaded TikTok in like quarantine and just posted silly videos of the puppies. And then I posted a video about letting students use their notes, and that kind of got traction. And then I posted a oh crap video, and then that is what started the blow up. And I think I got almost 200,000 followers. And then I posted the Jack Black video, and I gained 1 million followers in 12 hours.
In 12 hours.
Yeah.
That must have been mind-blowing.
Yeah. There are no words that can explain that feeling of like, what is happening right now?
Yeah. Did you like what happened? Like you went to sleep and you woke up and you're like, what is going on here?
So I made the video on my break because, you're not supposed to make TikToks during work hours. Yes. So on my break, after my kids had come in, and we talked about this challenge that they had, and I made the video and I posted it, and then I put my phone away because I was teaching, and recess happened, and I checked my phone, and my best friend, she texted
Babs.
me. Yes, Babs. She texted me, and she
Shout
was
out to Babs.
I know. Hey, Babs. Like, do you know that your video has over 200,000 views? And I said, what? She said, you posted that an hour ago. And I was like, what is happening? And then, so that was at recess. So then 40 minutes later, when school was let out, I checked it again, and it was at almost 1 million views already. And that was 40 minutes later. And so my phone just was going crazy, and
that is unreal.
Yeah, I put it away. I couldn't. Once all of the NFL teams started commenting, I was like, what is happening? It's just surreal, but it's been amazing. A day in my life is fun and hairy because of the movies.
Yeah. What? Okay, so how is your life different now?
Well, before all of this, I think I posted on Instagram maybe once every 8 months. And I mean, if you go look in my living room right now, that my entire living room and dining room is covered in boxes. And it's either like the merch that I'm sending out, or amazing people sending me things, or preparing for slime day.
Oh, okay. So somebody, I don't know who it was, but when I asked that question today, they said, if you could teach one grade, what would it be?
Ooh,
and why? They want to know why.
Yeah. I love 4th grade. It's what I teach right now. I love they're like little tiny adults, but they're still kids.
Yeah.
And I feel like once they go into 5th grade and then middle school, they kind of lose that.
Yeah.
And 4th grade is the year where they start to notice themselves, right? And
tell everybody what grades you've taught before.
Kindergarten, 1st, 4th, 7th, and 3rd.
So we talked about this, and you're like, I'll never teach middle school.
No.
I'll tell you that I used to say the same thing until I moved to middle school, and I'm like, this was my calling. I'll never teach another grade. They are the best.
Yeah. No.
I used to love fourth grade too.
I taught middle school for summer school, and no.
Well, think of the population in summer school though that you were getting. So there, you have a jaded view that is skewed.
Yes. I would love to teach high school because I think it would be really fun to have such an influence and show them the important things that actually do matter.
Yeah.
But I don't think I would be taken seriously.
What do you mean?
People
imagine the oh crap moments you could have there.
Oh my gosh.
That's a whole new audience right there.
Oh gosh, no thing. I think the thing I love about the oh crap moments now is that they're so innocent. Like, I have no idea, but adults do, you know?
Yeah, so that's what makes them so funny for sure.
Great.
What are you teaching right now? Are you teaching the missions?
Oh, yes. So they just turned in the missions on Friday.
Oh,
and it's
did you do anything cool?
Favorite thing, because you can tell the parents that built the missions, and then you can tell the kids that actually built the missions.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, they actually made missions? Mm-hmm. You did that, that's the mission project right there. Yes. So for those of you that don't know, in California, Spain sent missionaries over here to help colonize and convert the natives into Catholicism. And I always had a problem with missions because of that. I'm like, they didn't ask them if they wanted to help to build these things. They're like, hey, get over here and build this mission for me. You know what I mean?
We kind of go into that a little bit in the lessons of like, were the American Indians or Native Americans, were they okay with that?
Yeah. Do you guys have a mission near you?
San Francisco.
Oh, that's the farthest north, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
We have one we have like the best one. San Juan Capistrano is the best one. Ooh. They call it the jewel of the missions, Miss Sutherd. Because it's so awesome. Like I've been to a few of them. That one is like next level, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Into that one.
If you're ever down here, you got to check that one out. Okay, so how'd you come up with the oh crap moments?
So
what was the inspiration for that?
Yeah, when I first started teaching, I would come home and tell my mom, because I lived at home at the time, and I tell my mom all of the things. I'm like, you will never guess what happened today. And she was like, you have to write these down. Like, they're too good not to write down.
Yeah.
So I did. I started writing them down. I have a notes in my phone that I've had since I started teaching. And yeah. So my mom calls them moments.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Body word.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I know. And so
I wanted to shout your mom out actually, because
my mom is the best.
She seems like she's the best. In your Instagram bio, you have a quote from her. What is the quote that you have from your mom in there?
She says, I don't have a TikTok. Post your videos on Instagram.
And had she not said that, I probably would have never met you.
That's crazy.
I know.
Thank you, Mom.
Thanks, Mom. High five.
Fun fact about her. She told me I wasn't allowed to be a teacher.
Why?
When I was 17, I was trying to figure out where I was going to go to college and my major. And, I didn't grow up with money. We grew up fairly not great.
That's a misconception about Miss Sutherd, by the way, that she comes from wealth. She will tell you right now. I hear
that a lot, and I don't know why.
It's because sometimes you post in this really beautiful, is that where you live right now, or is that your mom's house?
I don't know where.
Beautiful doorway with some ornate designs on it. And
It's probably my mom's. But so my mom really worked hard when I was in kindergarten. She went back to school and wanted to make a name for herself, and she went into business, and she's killing it. Like, she's doing great. And so when I told her I wanted to be a teacher when I was 17, she said, absolutely not. You're going to be poor the rest of your life.
oh,
Rude.
Miss Southern, my dad said the same thing. He said the same exact thing. Okay, so tell me what happened.
So she said, you have the personality, you have the looks, you're going into business. I was like, okay. And I'm really good at math. Math is the subject I love to teach the most. And so I went to business school. I was accepted into the honors program at Sac State, and I failed. Like, I hated it. I failed my very first class, and it was awful. And
but you wanted to be a teacher, right?
I did the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah. So then, this is another little backstory. So my dad had cancer when I was 17. I was a senior in high school. And so I didn't go away to college because I wanted to spend as much time as I could with him.
Yeah.
And so then once he passed away, when I was turning 20, he passed away in April and I was going to turn 20 in August. I was finally like, okay, like, I can move away and like live my life now. And so I dropped out of school. I moved to Nashville, and
Black sheep.
I know.
Keep going.
And so I enrolled online at Oregon State, and I started taking classes for human development and family science. And one of those classes required me to volunteer. And I started volunteering, and within 2 weeks, I got my own classroom to teach after school. And so
this is in Nashville?
Yeah. So I called my mom and I said, I have to talk to you about something. And she said, tell me. And I said, I want to be a teacher. And she goes, I know. And I'm so sorry.
Oh,
like, it's her biggest, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe
that was a great hit. I had background music I could have played for you. So my mom said that, just kidding.
Here's my sad story.
It turned out so good, though. People don't really understand. You get paid pretty good. I know where you work in California, public school, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So you get paid. I know somebody that lives near you. She gets paid very similar to me. And when you take into consideration, we get like 12 weeks off. We get paid pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, I stopped working outside of contract hours for the most part, because of course, when you first start teaching, you are working all the time. Like,
yeah.
And so
all the time.
Oh my gosh.
But you do it willingly, though. Like, you just can't stop thinking about things you want to do for your kids, you know?
Yeah, exactly. You're just like, ping, ping, ping. What am I going to do next?
Yeah.
And so now that I am starting to get more used to teaching, you know, working mostly contract hours and getting summers off, like,
yeah.
I made great money for that.
Are you guys on a traditional calendar?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any schools near you that are on year round?
Yeah, there's one.
That is the cool schedule. I don't know if you've ever thought about that. But
growing up, I never wanted to go to that school because I thought it was weird. But now that I'm a teacher, I'm like, wait, I want that.
Yeah.
Great. I
know. It sounds so good. I wish we have several schools in my district that are year round, and I'm like, oh, I want to work there, man.
Right.
Those guys, like, as soon as we start school, they're taking 2 weeks off. I'm like, what is going on?
You know, I'm like, when summer break is, like, when do you figure out that the next grade's starting?
What? And then you have your side hustle here now. Is it starting to pay off for you?
Yeah. I mean, right now I just do it for fun, and
I know, you guys. I hound this woman all the time. What do I say to you, Miss Sutherd? What do I say to you?
all the things all the time. Which time?
What did I say the last time we were talking about this subject? What did I say?
That Miss Sutherd is a brand and I need to market it and make money.
I
Basically.
said, know your worth, right? Right, you guys?
Godfather. I'm not kidding. That is you.
We love Miss Sutherd. We want her. She should be paid accordingly. That's my thought on it. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Oh, I have sound effects.
Really?
This is one that I have for my students.
Microphone muted.
Wait, do you have, oh, you're not online. I have this one too for my Zoom kids.
Wait, that's so good.
That's an actual kid that I just recorded.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so walk me through your creative process here. How do you come up with these ideas, you write them down, and then what?
Yeah, so usually it's like a quick little like notes in my phone of something that happens, or like a video that's not an oh crap moment, but like a silly video or something. I'll just make a quick note of it and then I'll go back to it. And then I don't have a lot of time. So I just sit down, record it really quick, and then hope it's good. There's not like.
That's the process?
Yeah, I know.
It's funny because you guys know me, like I got the setup here, you know. I have some crazy cameras and lights and I have all kinds of stuff. My editing's all fancy, but
there's a reason why like you have a bajillion subscribers on YouTube and I don't.
You don't, but I'm just saying, like, you don't need that, right? It's really, for me, I feel like for what I know of you, it is the how genuine you are that really comes across in your little stories that you tell. And you like, what does your Instagram say about you're just a teacher telling stories or something like that, right?
Oh, yeah. Just a teacher telling silly stories.
Yeah. And that's really like, that is the heart of it, but we can all relate to it. That's it really. It doesn't need to be fancy. So that's probably I was going to ask for your advice for anybody that really wanted to jump in and start doing this. Like, yeah. That's probably part of it. It doesn't have to be fancy. She's just shooting it with your phone, right?
Yeah. And okay, I did buy a ring light. I did. I don't use it, like the videos that are in my classroom. I don't ever use it because I'm not going to bring a ring light to my classroom. My kids would be like, okay, Miss Sutherd, you've gone too far. But at home, I have a ring light. I've gone to the worldly.
That's the gateway light to a full-blown studio.
It helps. I like turn that thing on. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay, who's that?
That's Penelope.
Come here, Penelope.
She won't jump up, but Brinkley will. So Brinkley, come. He'll come. Can you hear his little paws running? Up.
Yes.
Hug.
Look it.
Hug. You can do it. There you go. Good hug. This is my baby boy. Hi. Are you happy? Yeah.
Oh.
Hi. Go on.
Penelope just stands there, though. What a good dog.
Oh, yeah. She doesn't listen for anything.
Oh, she doesn't? She's listening now.
I mean, she'll.
Oh, now she just walked away.
Yeah. She is stubborn as all heck. She only does things that she wants to do, and that's about it.
The girl dog.
I was going to say.
That's shocking. My girl dog's the same way.
Really?
Like, you'd be like, come here, Harlow. And she just sits there and looks at you.
Yeah.
She knows what you want to do. And she just sits there. Like,
oh, yeah. Or like she'll pretend like she doesn't hear you and she'll like give you the side eye.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, listen.
I say, you know what they call girl dogs, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's
Okay. What are some of the pitfalls that people you can help them avoid?
In regards to what?
You know, social media and TikTok and Instagram.
I think one of the things is to not worry about the views or the likes or anything. If you start to not enjoy it, stop doing it. You know?
That is great advice. That is great advice. And like, I know that people are like, oh yeah, that's easy for you to say, right? It's super easy for somebody like you to say, but it's the truth. And like last year, it was maybe last year and the year before, you saw all those huge influencers who were getting burnt out, and they're like, I just need a break. Like what happened to David Dobrik? He's like missing in action, you know. I miss that guy so much, but like it just consumes you.
I think what people don't realize, and I would never complain about the position I'm in right now because it has created so many wonderful things. But I think what people don't realize is that everybody wants something from you.
Yeah.
And as amazing as that can be, it's also kind of exhausting. And like I took a week off a couple weeks ago. I didn't post anything on TikTok, and I had messages saying, where's Miss Sutherd? Is she okay? She hasn't posted in a week. And I was like, I'm fine, you guys. I just, it wasn't fun. And so I stopped posting, and then I missed it. So then I started posting again.
So speaking of that, like, tell us about this challenge that, you know, you brought in. Who was it? Shriners?
Yeah.
Shriners? What's it?
Shriners.
Shriners. How did you get involved with them?
On accident, really.
You guys, if there's anything you need to know, that Miss Sutherd, this whole thing is an accident.
It really is.
None of it was purposeful. She just
I know, but
Have you always been lucky?
No.
I'm going to ask your brothers and sisters if you were the one that got away with everything.
Of course I did. I'm the baby. I was the favorite. I got away with everything. But Shriners is local to us.
Okay.
To me, I should say. And once the Jack Black video went insane, my kids were hyped, and they were like, we want more challenges. Like, we can do anything. Like, let's get this person and that person. I was like, okay. I'm here for this, you guys, but all of these people are doing all of these great things for us. We need to give back. It's important to put in the world what you expect out of it.
It's a great lesson.
So my classroom management system is tickets. And I was going to make a TikTok about that. I haven't yet, but
how do you get a ticket?
So ticket is money in my class. So you know how some people have like the clip up, clip down charts and stuff like that? No? Well, yeah.
I do. I know, but I'm like so disapproving of that, if you can tell.
So my whole thing is like, that's not how the real world works. Like, never in your life is your boss going to be like, you didn't finish your report on time. Go clip down in front of it. I hate that. And so I have a ticket system where if you turn in your homework, if you're on task, if you're doing the right thing, I pay you in tickets. But if you're off task and you're not doing the right thing, I'm going to take those tickets away. You owe me money.
Okay.
So at the end of the week, if you have 20 tickets and all of your work is turned in, you get Fun Friday. If you don't have 20 tickets, you can turn in 5 tickets for a free time. 20 tickets you get to buy stuff with. So out of a big giant prize box. And it's a game changer. My kids love it. But I asked them if I did another challenge, if they would be willing to donate their tickets, so 20 tickets, back to me. And I would turn it into real money because I was just going to take the money that I earned from the TikTok video and donate it to, I said, a charity. And then we started talking about what a charity was because some of my kids had never heard of a charity before. We picked between Shriners Hospital for Children and Boys and Girls Club. And
don't tell the Boys and Girls Club that.
I know. I know. But it was really sweet.
Sorry, Boys and Girls Club.
I know. I'm sorry. But it was sweet because my kids were like, wait, there are sick kids that we can help. Like, we have to choose them. And so it was unanimous. They voted for Shriners, and yeah, it was great.
Wow.
Yeah.
And have you gotten slimed yet? What's the deal with that?
That's happening on Friday.
Oh, I wish I lived closer to you. I'd come film it for you.
That would be
Are you having news people come?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'll get to see it.
Yes. Yeah. And then
did Nickelodeon, are they supplying the boo on you guys?
No, I know. They did respond to someone from Shriners and said that due to COVID that they couldn't really make it work, which is fine. But it would have been
a lot, COVID.
I know.
Once again.
I know. Stinking COVID.
How's your classroom doing with all this? You're in person, right? Are you hybrid or are you in person?
Hybrid. Yeah. Hybrid.
So how's your schedule work?
So I have half my kids in the morning and then half my kids in the afternoon.
Oh, okay. Cohort.
Yeah. And then they do online work when they're not in school.
Do you have one day when you don't have any?
No.
Oh, my district does that.
Sometimes Fridays, sometimes, but not really.
How's that working for you? It's kind of nice having a smaller class though, right?
I like having a smaller class. I miss having all my kids and not having to do any online work. That's kind of a pain. But
what a pain.
Class size is amazing.
Yeah. But and then if you really suck at one of your lessons, you get to do it again.
You know, my poor AM kids, they get all
it could work the other way too, though. Like, this was so great in the morning. Sorry.
Oh, and then you lose your momentum because you're like, I already taught this.
Yeah. What is one misconception about you that you'd like to set everyone straight on?
Oh gosh.
We have already straightened out the whole silver spoon.
I know.
Thing.
Did you know that there's like a rumor going around that I'm not actually a teacher? I was like,
you've seen your classroom though.
I know. I was like, that would take so much work. I thought about pulling an April Fool's prank on everyone. Maybe we can talk when it's not being recorded and you can help me.
Okay.
But yeah, that's like one big one. It's like, yes, I'm actually a teacher. Like,
that's why she's on the show, you guys.
I know.
Because really, like, Miss Sutherd is a huge, giant TikTok superstar influencer, right?
Oh,
but
God.
She is a teacher and part of our community, and we love her. And that's, we consider you our own. So you're a teacher. That. Yeah. We talk about teaching.
Yes. And The Bachelor.
And in The Bachelor.
Oh, I think one other misconception is that I'm famous.
I was going to ask you if you ever get recognized.
Never, ever, ever.
Shut up. For real?
TikTok is not real. Like, I love the platform I have, and I'm so happy to share positivity, and like, I love it.
Yeah.
But in real life, not a single person knows who I am.
Really? Ever?
Yeah, ever.
I don't believe that.
I mean, I also always have a mask on, and
you're pretty easy to recognize, though, I feel like.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like maybe when I go out, like, and with a mask, and people don't want to be like, wait, is she or isn't she?
Yeah, that's true. Maybe.
But yeah, no, not famous in real life, just on TikTok.
Huh. All right, Miss Sutherd, thank you so much. I'm sorry you failed so miserably in the 20 question challenge, but I really appreciate you coming on here and letting us get to know you a little bit better. And I know that everybody appreciates you and everything that you do, and all the good things that you're using your newfound fame for, $50,000. It's amazing.
Thank you so
I-
much.
Really. And thank you for coming on the channel. I really appreciate that. Like, I know we've been working hard.
I hope you have me back someday.
Maybe someday. I don't know. You can come in the loser round of the.
All out.
Okay, guys, I will talk to you soon. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.